All right, so we are going to do the second fight of the Antweight finals here with Speed Wedge 1 versus Metroid. Andrea managed to survive a win in the first half of this. So now either one, sudden death, whoever managed to win this fight will be crowned the Antweight champion. It's going to take a moment, I think, to clean up the arena. Not only is there a lot of debris, but there's also a lot of big gouges, which we're going to want to clean up momentarily. Some burrs sticking up. That does happen from our steel floor with all these big, huge, hard-hitting robots in here. This is also why we appreciate the help from our sponsors, because this does cause damage. We do have to fix this thing. It is not cheap. So thank you to our sponsors, Big Blue Saw, Robot Marketplace, Polulu Robotics and Electronics, Activotics, FingerTech Robotics, WD Plastics. WD Plastics, by the way, has supplied us with these beautiful polycarbonate panels that you see all the way around. Saskatoon TechWorks, Equal Zero Design, and Prairieland Park and Sask Entertainment Expo, who have us here today. If you would also like to be a sponsor, whether privately or as a corporation, we would appreciate it. We can get your name up here, shout it out over the speakers, send it all over the internet. We appreciate everything we can get from our sponsors. It helps us to put on these shows for you here today. By the way, once these are all over, if you want to come talk to the competitors, they're a friendly bunch. They don't bite nearly as badly as their robots. We can ask them all about what it's like to be a competitor, how to get started, and perhaps get some tips for your first robot. Okay. Andrea closing up the pushouts on her side. Speed Wedge 1 she's hoping to be able to use to push her opponents over. Oh, the pin's missing. Was the other one in? All right, that'll have to do. More damage to the arena. This time we're missing a pin on that side. The red side also missing a pin largely because of an attack from one of the robots that has completely broken part of that door. That is how nasty these things can be. Yeah. Yeah. If you like what you see today, we also respect private donations. You can come throw us a little bit of cash, help us to pay for, some more pushouts, that sort of thing. We appreciate the help.
You can put their name on the website.
Metroid in the red corner. It's being set up here by Dennis. Big vertical spinner against Andrea's Speed Wedge 1 in the blue corner with those two steel wedges with the hooks on top. A very fast and nimble robot that can run into and launch its opponent. A very close match in the previous round for these ones. One more win decides the winner. Either one could be crowned the Antweight champion for this 2018 Canadian National Championships.
I lost my 4S battery that last match, so I'm on 3S.
Oh. When you're ready? We are ready to begin in 3, 2, 1, fight! And Metroid getting up to speed quickly. Speed Wedge 1 getting around the side, flipping him into the blue hazard and then towards the blue pushout. Little chunk of plastic coming off the Speed Wedge from that hard-hitting spinner on Metroid, Metroid there, as she directs him towards the blue pushout, which is closed, not quite able to hit him against it, going ramping over the weapon. Speed Wedge 1 now upside down, not quite as good of a pusher there, but still actually quite capable despite that. Oh, geez, a big bounce. First from the weapon of Metroid, then off the red hazard towards the blue pushout, but bouncing off the wall. Both of them upside down right now, not quite as effective, but don't want to give the other one a chance as Metroid gets flipped back up, right side up now, running underneath Speed Wedge 1. Speed Wedge trying to keep the forks pointed the right direction. There you go, once again using that to tank the blows off of that big spinning drum. 2 minutes and 10 seconds still to go. She now gets flipped over by a light slide hit by Metroid, gets underneath him, pushes him toward the wall, holding him there for up to 10 seconds. Try and show some control in case this may, in fact, go to a judge's decision. Oh, a hard hit by Metroid into the forks of Speed Wedge 1. No damage, but definitely hurts nonetheless, as she gets underneath Metroid again. Metroid into the side of the forks. causing some sparks. And again, this time flipping her upside down. Oh no, not the best possession for her. As she ends up riding around on top of the drum, getting tossed in the air a couple of times here. 1.5 minutes. Oh my goodness! A big bounce over the side. Metroid is the winner. Congratulations, Dennis. Wow. The chaos of the vertical spinners. That is what it takes sometimes, is just one big hit to get a win in there.